up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Kansas City Royals looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Brett Saberhagen.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to go here. And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. Ball on a strike. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side, Merrifield on to first. One out in the top of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few.
Now, Edouard Julien. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. David Ortiz, the next Twin up to hit. Two outs. Fouled off to the right.
Finish him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Twins are set down 1-2-3. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Bert Blyleven. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. The 1-1. That clips a corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the veteran third baseman, George Brett. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Here comes the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Here's the 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, John Donaldson. In the air to left down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. One and two now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. John Donaldson with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate.
First and second, one out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball.
2-2.
The Royals trying to break this one open here on opening day. Pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The pitch. Broken bat, roller to first. And foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Hard hit left side. Takes it himself for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins 0. New inning getting started. Now it's the Twins DH, Harmon Killebrew. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Tony Oliva now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brett drifts towards it, makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting 6, the catcher, Joe.
2 outs, base is empty.
Mauer.
Now here is Joe Mauer. And a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning. And now, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Dairon Blanco, the next to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Two outs, base is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So a man aboard, and next up for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. Swung on, belted. Hunter going back on him. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 3-0. On to the third inning, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
And a pitch. A little bit
Nope,
low.
ball.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Now it's going to be Ryan Dozier. And now 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This ball's chopped on the ground. Merrifield. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The Twins trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down go the Twins in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, George Brett. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brett aboard here at first with nobody out. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
John Donaldson digging in now. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. And another ball. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Two now. And there's a hit. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game has run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1-1 now. Swings through that one.
1 and 2.
Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. How about that double play?
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that is cut on and missed. Yeah, the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2
He's
strikes.
dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Line drive, base hit.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
So digging in, Alex Gordon. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped. Hunter going back on it. And it is gone. He circles the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Bert Blyleven is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Kyle Gibson on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And stepping in is the speedy Dairon Blanco. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 1-2. Got it. In and over. Although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Torrey Hunter. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
David Ortiz.
So 2 down now, and here is David Ortiz. Up and in, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Two outs. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, on the move. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Outstanding catch right there. And I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation. Of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And he chases a high fastball there.
1-2.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
George Brett digs in now. On the ground to the left. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And now, Johnny Damon. Runners at first and second with one gone. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. One run is in. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they now lead by 9.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
John Donaldson getting ready to hit. Right side, hard hit. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We've played 4. Royals 9 and the Twins nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Zach Greinke.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Harmon
The
Killebrew.
designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew.
The pitch. And
2
another
and 2.
ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The right
So up
fielder, number
next,
6,
Tony Oliva.
Tony Oliva.
That
That
one
missed. That's the
misses.
ball.
And a full count now.
Count is full.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Joe Mauer will hit next.
Mauer.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Royce Lewis.
Here's Royce Lewis. 2 outs. Just
That's
missed. The 2-1. That one is upstairs.
3-1.
Ryan Dozier up next. Up the middle. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Dozier. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Eddie Rosario, the next Twin up to hit. Right-handed reliever.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-1.
And there's a ball.
That's down.
Torrey Hunter in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fouls one off. 2-2. And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Royals 9 and the Twins 1. Back here in Kansas City, now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And a swing and a miss there. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Ryan Presley appears to be getting loose. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
The Royals up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vinny.
So the batting order turns over. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. On the ground, 2 ball. Julian goes to second. Safe there. One out, bases loaded. And to the plate for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. center field. That's well struck. One run across and off the base of the wall. Another comes in to score, pulls into third safely as they score a pair on the play.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
On the mound now for the Twins, Ryan Presley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Second and third, one gone. George Brett now at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Into center and a base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in there safely. And they extend their lead.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Johnny Damon. Right-hander kicks, deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
The designated hitter.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the Royals designated hitter. Left field. Rosario makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Brett on third. Damon on at first with 2 down. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. The Royals lead it 13-1. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Edouard Julien.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
1-2.
Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Up next to the Twins,
David Ortiz, the next to hit.
David Ortiz.
The Twins with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
That's out.
Ball 2. And that
Count
one
is
missing
full.
low. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
And here is Harmon Killebrew. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Royals out in front 13-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And now it's filled up.
You got a full count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Gone! He'll circle the bases. It's 14-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So digging in, Alex Gordon. And strike 2.
1-2.
The Royals up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Blanco.
So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for 3rd. And now a wide throw to 3rd.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a...
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
George Brett steps in for the Royals. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one's gone. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 17-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Griffin Jacks taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Johnny Damon steps in for the Royals. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now here is John Donaldson. Flips the corner, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Damon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. One and 2 here. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario moving under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 6 full. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Tony Oliva. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His first homer of the year. It's 17-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. The wind of the pitch. Right side. Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. In the dirt, and the count's full. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Kicks and deals.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Up next to the Twins.
And at first, Eddie Rosario, the next Twin up to hit.
Rosario.
Bounce to the right. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Twins get one on this homer. 7th inning stretch time. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So, man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And next up for the Royals, Alex Gordon. And here it comes. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 44, Jairo Blanco.
So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Hung up in a rundown now between 3rd and home. To 3rd, tag, got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the 3rd out at 3rd base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
For the top of the year. Richard Lovelady will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Bounce to the left side. Witt sends it across the first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty. That one the other way. Gordon pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, force.
David Ortiz.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, David Ortiz. The Royals up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Perez brings it in for the 3rd out. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Royals are on top 17-2. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
The pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. And
That's
another
the ball. Full count.
Dozier zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield steps in for the Royals. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Slice to right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game.
I mean, come on, have a game. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So digging in, George Brett. Man at second. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 19-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. Johnny Damon digs in now. Now a fly ball to right center. Hunter sizing this one up. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John.
Here's the Royals' designated hitter, John Donaldson. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that means Salvador Perez will have a chance to hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a chance for Salvador Perez. And a pitch. That's out to center field. Hunter brings it in, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Twins. We go to the ninth, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. On the ground to short. Witt over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now it's the right fielder, Tony Oliva. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Damon drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now back, catcher.
So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. Lovelady is just one strike away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. The Royals collect their first win of the season.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game,